This is Jethro Tull. The cut is Salamander. My shows about Jethro Tull have done incredibly well, so this is sort of like a test to see if that's still happening. I'm going back to a popular legacy band on one of Anderson's lesser known albums, Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die. There is a short piece nestled into the track list by the name of Salamander. It's more of a display of Anderson's classical guitar skills than his splendor as a poet. Nevertheless, here is Salamander. Salamander, born in the sun-kissed flame, who was it lit your candle, branded you with your name? Is it Newton? I see you walking by my window in your Kensington haze. Salamander, burn for me, and I'll burn for you.
Born in the sun-kissed flame, who was it lit your candle, branded you with your name? I see you walking by my window in the Kensington haze. Salamander, 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 for me, and I'll burn for you.
Okay, Salamander, here's some background, is the name of a pretty girl who makes another appearance on Bad-Eyed and Loveless and in Taxi Grab. Come on, Sally, let's take a ride. Kensington is part of West London, so she's slinking and hot, spirit like a candle flame, too hot to touch, but flickering. The it factor is the acoustic guitar part, which is gorgeous and compelling. So different than the other songs on this comic book of an album. A nod at inevitable aging and how trends go away but then come back. You are aware because you were there. Anderson's music is replete with it. Don't need me to tell you that. From the bluesy beginnings to the flautist solo career, often with orchestration, and the piper never sleeps. This is Taxi Grab. So different from Salamander.
Shake a leg, it's the big ride. Find the taxi, can't find the bus. The body can be underground, evacuating from town.
What a brilliant man. What an incredible singer. What a composer. Ian Anderson is at the top of my list. Well, with a few others. I never get tired of listening to Jethro Tull. How about you? I almost went to see Ian Anderson when he was playing with that orchestra, but my God, they wanted like $150 for a cheap seat. Yeah, I got to pay the orchestra something. So I didn't get to hear that, but I have heard the albums, and my God, it's incredible. He's such a classical musician. Today, he will be remembered as a classical musician, I'm sure. This is just his early days, folks. Young weeping gnome. today, a distinguished gentleman and diplomat, well loved the whole world over, and deservedly so. I'm thinking I can listen to the early stuff, the middle stuff, the latter stuff, and the stuff from today. Not all the songs are perfectly great, but a whole lot of them are. I'll say that Ian Anderson and Cat Stevens are the kings of it. There's always an element of fun also. More so here than in Salamander. So, if you haven't checked out Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die, this is a reminder, maybe it's time to do that.